Alright, so I'm here at Glen Garage and I've got the truck here and I'm going to start doing some busts. They just showed me what to do with the wire wheel and then sort of clean it up, and then got a little sandblaster there. Got a heap, went and picked up some sand, and I'm just going to start ticking away at this and see what I can learn and what I can do. So let's go. Alright, so pretty much put half a day into this thing. This is where I'm at. So I've still got to, like, I'm going to put the little belt sander on it. Yeah, that the boys give me tools for that. But yeah, to really get in tight in here, and all these little dots and everything like that, got to try and clean them up, if you can see it. But yeah, sort of slowly getting through it. I mean, it's a huge job, and like that's what I'm sort of picking up now. And but boys going to help me out, and here at Glen Garage, and we're going to get into it again tomorrow. So a bit of training in the morning, a bit of running, and then I'll get into coming in around lunchtime and sort this out, keep blasting and keep getting into it, and then hopefully have it back to bare metal or whatever as soon as I can and go from there. But at the moment, she's taking a long time. I was sort of like flying around and just like skimming it all back and then doing that, and then they were like, my boys come in and like, oh mate, what you should do is stay on one section until it's completely done, and then sort of slowly move along. I just sort of like, I kept moving after like I didn't quite finish these because I didn't have the belt sander, and I was sort of running out of these. So I'm going to get a box of these. Mia's going to send order a box of them for me tomorrow, and so I can get into it. And then so I was just sort of like smoothing this back and getting into it as much as I can. So but that's pretty much it. Need a hose? Yeah. No worries. Getting there slowly, mate. I am. Yeah, so that's where I'm at, and working out where we're going to cut out of here and all that sort of stuff. But more rust in there. We're going to cut this seal off on. The boys reckon I should get a new seal for the window so it doesn't leak, but maybe I might do that. But we'll see what happens. But then this is here as well, which I got some sheet metal at the shed for. But other than that, just kicking along. So I'm going to keep moving. Alright, back into it. Day 2 here at Glen Garage. And so, like I said yesterday, got to try and get all the little black spots out of it. But I'm just going to work in sections, try and tie this up. This will be end up cutting out from about here up to here, obviously, with all that. And yeah, so I'm going to try and just work in little sections and try to get it as clean as possible. So all that black shit there, and get that out and get into it. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so it's nearly a full day of grinding and yeah, trying to get this seal back up to scratch, and managed to clean up pretty much all of the edges here, all the way around the roof. This is probably as hard as I'm going to go on the whole body, but I just wanted to get the windows seals right, and then we'll cut all this rust out. And one of the lads is going to help me tomorrow, so I'm going to get inside in here as well. I'll go through all this shit fairly quickly, but yeah, sort of that's my progress for the day, and I think I'm done. Get home, have something to eat, go to bed, come back in the morning, smash into it. But yeah, so that's about as hard as I'm going to go, I think, and then the rest is just going to buzz it back. And got a bit of a big job here with the roof, because obviously with nothing like that being rusted out the whole way sort of thing. But I mean, the whole thing's a big job, as I'm finding out. I knew already, sort of thing. So, but we'll be right. We'll just keep going, and tomorrow should be a good day. Hopefully, get a fair bit done. So, until then. Alright, so having a spell from the truck today from Glen Garage. Boys are a bit flat out today, so yeah, I'm going to pick up the, I'm pretty sure it's the front end parts for the truck. So I'm going to pick them up, and then I'm going to go back to the shed, and I'm going to start pulling the engine out of that, and because a couple people want a few drive shaft parts and all that sort of shit. So going to get into that today. So let's see what parts we got. Pretty excited. And then I'm going to make some phone calls about some to tough mounts and all that sort of stuff as well. So yeah, going to get into that. So let's do it. Right, so now someone texted me and said they'd take the diff. So, and then someone wants the drive shaft as well. So I'm just doing all that sort of shit now at the moment and trying to pull the drive shaft out. And my little shitty gun fucking died. So I'm gonna go get a proper rattle gun because I need one anyway. So I said after lunch this bloke can come pick this diff up. But yeah, so I'm gonna duck out now and grab that. Also got the parts. I'll go through them when I come back. Yeah, so let's do it. All right, so diff is out. Put a bit of weight on the back. My sketchiness here, setting this all up. Now to start just sort of like getting this prepared to sort of pull out. So I'll just be liaising with the boys from Pavlou's on how the hell to pull this out. And Steve's already said just start unbolting everything you can see from underneath and from above and go from there. So I'm going to do my best to have a crack at this, but I need to go get the engine crane from them. Guy who wants a tail shaft, so that'll be gone soon too. But yeah, pretty much she's pretty empty back here, as you can see. You want the full setup. So I've gone down to Adelaide Total Tools at Theberton there, and they have hooked me up with a bunch of Makita gear, or just a couple of Makita ratchet spanner thing here, and this big M18 or whatever the hell they're called. But I cannot thank them enough. They've yeah, I walked in there and I said what I was looking for, and they said, hey, let's work something out, let's work a deal out, and they're going to look after me for a bit. So I'm super pumped with them. I mean, far out. I did not expect that, and with what's going on, those guys are unreal. So huge thank you to them. Yeah, so I'm going to start slowly pulling little bits and pieces apart here, so then I can get ready to pull it out. Probably go to pallet, put it on a pallet with the trans, and then go from there. So again, huge thanks to Adelaide Total Tools and Theberton there. Huge help to get the rest of that diff out and the tail shaft and everything like that. So yeah. Also, I just forgot, I got my new suspension stuff for the f-truck. The drop beams. Shit. Oh, beauty. Front and rear Super Sharks. That's obviously the DJM kit. Beauty. That's not, anyway. I've done a good job in wrapping them. Bloody hell. Yeah, look at the colour on them, that's pretty cool. Who's that? There we go. That's pretty cool. First run of parts for the F-truck. Now I need to get my shit together and get into this thing, get the body prepped, and then get the engine mounts done. But first I need to get this engine out. And it's quite daunting here by myself doing it, but hey, we're gonna do it. Gonna get into it. But first I'm gonna go get this engine crane and maybe something to eat. I'm starving. So hang back. All right, still here. Mark's joined me from the Iron Empire, which is literally blown up overnight. 4,000 subscribers or more and climbing.
And climbing.
And climbing. He's just purchased himself an F truck as well. Not purchased, he's just swapped his AU XR8 for a 77 long wheelbase F truck. He's jumped on F100s, got a 302 and a 4-speed. So there you go. He's jumped on the bandwagon with me. And
Cool points.
he's made it his tow rig. That was his excuse for doing the trade. But no, tidy truck. And he's here helping me pull this engine out so I can piss this cab off and start getting into the real shit. So I might set these up over here and you guys can watch us do all for the next couple of minutes.
I'm here to stop you chopping everything.
Yeah, I was just about to cut everything and just trying to lift this thing out, but he's saving everything because that's the way he does things and that's not the way I do things. So maybe I should learn from him a little bit, but stay tuned. Alright, we are defeated for tonight. We couldn't get the bolts out and shit. The broken side, that's actually really broken. That engine mount here, don't know what from. Wasn't from me, I swear. But well, I don't know how it could have been me, but other than going around a racetrack, surely you can't crack a engine mount like that. I'll put a photo on in the clip and show how it actually looks, because it is up. But yeah, so we're gonna come back tomorrow. Mark's gonna bring his saw and we're gonna get this thing out, and then I can move this tray on, this shell thing on, and then I have space back to put nothing because that doesn't even like tick over anymore. There's just, it doesn't like being just sitting there. It needs to be flogged flat out for it to work, because if as soon as it sits for like a week or something, it is just doesn't like it. So anyway, that's us for tonight. Thanks Mark for all your help. We are getting the hell out of here. It is 10 past 9. We said we'd have this out by 20 to 9.
20 past 9.
20 past 9. 10 minutes. I could just like get the saw and cut up the window and get it all, but anyway, we actually put the whole car on the ground to try and see if we could get the bolt back through so we could cut it out in the morning. But anyway, that's us for tonight. Till tomorrow. Catch ya. We are back. Mark's underneath here. It's got to use, what's that saw called, Mark?
Depth saw or reciprocating saw?
Reciprocating, that's it. And we're getting back into it and trying to cut the, did you cut it?
Not yet.
No?
I don't understand.
Smart. Also, like, we weren't functioning properly last time. Didn't even unhook like the linkage on the transmission either. So we've got that sorted. But now we're getting into it.
out of that bad boy. Anyway.
Can't wait to crack this window.
Yeah, we're still fucking pivoting on the fucking sun. Yeah. That sub is so low.
Yeah.
Dude, 2 fails, that sucks.
We're back here and we've got this far. The hoist doesn't go any further. Shorten the chain, we jacked the trans up, we tried lifting it up, we tried heaps of different things, but the sump's just staying there. So we're gonna shoot out, gonna finish up there. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna ask a couple people around with forklifts around, because we're in an industrial area, see if they can come and just go yank this thing up and then put it on the ground and then be done with it. All right, so stay tuned. You reckon just one? Yeah. Keep going. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Is there a gearbox on it?
There is, yeah.
I need to come back to the top.
Yeah, so keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. Go up. Yep. And then I'll swing him over. Yep. That's so good. Thanks very much, mate. We're here all night. Right, half an hour, last night. Woo! Half an hour. Awesome. Yeah. I don't even know why I didn't think you like straight away. That's it. Awesome, mate. Thanks, mate. It is out. How good is that? Mucking around that me and Mark did all night last night and then all morning this morning. And have Ross, the guy who owns this place, who owns a rock yard just down there, and it's got all the equipment that we could have used. Five minutes for him to get from there to here and pull it out like that is amazing. Oops, I left that on. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go leave that for now. And I'm going to go and pick up a frame to put the body on so I can get the chassis out of there and start getting the engine mounts and all that sort of stuff sorted for it. So I might finish this clip here. Big thanks to Mark, go and check him out. He's doing a heap of cool stuff. I mean, he's got a heap of cars and always doing something. So go check him out. This video, yeah, he helped me massively get this out. So we mucked around for nearly a day and a half. So yeah, and then it ended up just slightly pulling out with a forklift, which is what we should have done from the start. But anyway, she's out, and now I am completely done with this thing. I don't want anything else to do with it. Someone on Instagram was keen to have it, so I couldn't be bothered pulling that dash out. So I might leave it as it is, might just pull the pedals off, see if someone wants them. But other than that, we are done with this ute, the FG. It's done its purpose. I've got the main bit out. Gonna pull the trans off and whatever, but anyway, till the next video. So keep watching, hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notifications bell, so every time I post a video, you get the notification, obviously. So cheers, see you next time.